How's everybody doing? It's Isham C, and I have a lot of people that tell me that they want me to do a review on WrestleMania 32. As you know, the pay per view was yesterday. Um, it wasn't a bad pay per view. Really, it wasn't a bad pay per view. It had its moments. You had Shane McMahon, you had Shaquille O'Neal, you had Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, and all them. But it did have its downfalls. If you don't like what I'm about to say, just exit the video. Just go. I don't know if it would like offend you or anything like that. Before we get into WrestleMania 32 reviews, I want to give a shout out to people that subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. The people that viewed my videos yesterday, I appreciate it. But now, so WrestleMania 32 overall pay per view, I give it a B plus, just because it could have got an A plus if things would have turned around. For one reason, why would you have AJ Styles lose to Chris Jericho in the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania? Why would you have that? That makes no sense. You have a fresh talent that, like Chris Jericho always says on his podcast, that he's trying to put over new talent. He's trying to make them a big star, but you just kind of put AJ Styles down there just for like beating him. I'm not saying he's like, no, AJ Styles not buried. It's his first WrestleMania, but at the same time, why would you let Chris Jericho win it? I mean, it makes no sense. Just having it happen just felt like the Sting and Triple H situation, where Sting was supposed to win, but they made Triple H win. Doesn't make any sense, really doesn't. But overall, it wasn't a, overall it was a good match. Just the code breaker, I was like, no, AJ Styles gonna kick out. They didn't. The other problem was the Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch. I'm so happy that they got the women's championship now, but Sasha should have had her moment. Sasha should have won it. I know Charlotte's been a champion for about 3 months, maybe even longer, but I think it was Sasha Banks' moment. If it wasn't I mean, honestly, if it wasn't Sasha Banks, then it could have been. It just was Charlotte, but Sasha Banks was there, and it was just her moment. And I felt as if she should have got the title. And Sasha is like, I feel as if she's made for the title. Even though the title don't make her, but I think she can make the title. Charlotte's doing good with it. I'm just saying, I'd rather see Sasha. That's my opinion. But did you check out her attire yesterday? She had the Eddie Guerrero. I was like, that's nice. I thought she probably would have pulled out some other type of attire. Maybe come out with a Bailey attire. Who knows? But just like, think. This paper could have been so much better if Sasha would have won, AJ Styles would have won, if the New Day would have won. New Day, oh my gosh. But, what did save it is Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, and Stone Cold coming out, which I thought was amazing. Other things that could have saved the pay-per-view was John Cena. You know what, if I would have did, if I was the creative team, I would have scratched John Cena out of the equation. I would have scratched him out of the equation, had The Rock come out. I would have actually had The Rock come out with Stone Cold, and all them. But, it was cool seeing The Rock just whip out his attire and stuff. I was like, whoa, this dude comes in with his full gear? Come on. Well, he had a 6-second match. I guess he beat Daniel Bryan's record of losing. That's pretty impressive. 6-minute match. My favorite parts of WrestleMania 32 were Shane McMahon jumping off the Hell in a Cell, Shane McMahon slam through the cell. Honestly, I love the match. That was the favorite match of my like whole pay per view watching, was the Shane McMahon and Undertaker match. That made WrestleMania for real. Only thing I was upset about is like Shane McMahon losing. Okay, if Shane McMahon lose, then do we still have the regular authority on Raw? Like, people, I don't understand people. Like, people are kind of so selfish when it comes to like saying Undertaker, I want Undertaker to win. But realize, if Shane would have won, we would have had change. Literally, we would have had change in WWE. It just feels like we're gonna have the same old authority come out, or Roman Reigns come out, do his old promo, and then like go on with their business. But it's just, I wish Shane would have won, but I don't know if Shane's gonna come out tonight. I honestly don't know if Shane's gonna come out. If he does come out, he probably be brutal. But that dude, I'm surprised he didn't die when he jumped off the cell. If you go back and look at my YouTube videos, you'll see that he jumped off the cell like straight. And the bad thing about it is Undertaker moved out the way, so he just had, whoa, it's crazy. But that's WWE for you. Um, just yeah, shit. WWE and their damn gimmicks and but it was a great match. I think I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember the fans booed booed something, and I don't remember what it was. It wasn't the Roman Reigns and Triple H match. Hmm. Like the crowd just straight booed. I think it was with John Cena. I'm not for sure, but it was one segment or one match where the crowd just straight booed. I don't know if it's in the Battle Royal. I'm trying to think. I'll come back to it. If I don't, then oh well. The Battle Royal was actually Battle Royal was Battle Royal. Battle Royal was not the Battle Royal was not that good. It was not that entertaining. Only thing that I actually did love was Shaquille O'Neal. He came out with a Kanye West. He came out with the Panda song. I Get Bras in Atlanta. I was like, oh, that was oh shit, Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. But that was exciting. The only part that I loved was Sean. The only part I loved about that was the Battle Royal was Shaquille O'Neal. I was happy that Baron Corbin came out, but look, you should have made Baron Corbin a surprise. That should have been a big surprise. You should have had like after Shaquille O'Neal, Baron Corbin comes out, and then like that would have been if you would have did that, Baron Corbin could have had his own entrance. I really think they messed up with that. But yeah, Baron Corbin, he should be up to the main roster already. I think he might debut tonight. Um, should I? I don't know. I think I'm gonna make another video to tell you on what's next for the WWE. What's next for Monday Night Raw? I'll probably make a video about that next, just because WWE, man, they're all over the place. I got a lot of comments saying that this was the worst WrestleMania. I totally disagree. This is way better than last year's. You had more matches. I think there was actually like 12 matches, including the Rocks, even though didn't technically count, but yeah. But yeah, I gave this WrestleMania 32 a B plus. It had some moments. The ladder match was amazing. Zack Ryder, woo woo woo. You know it. I posted on Twitter. I said I bet all the Zack Ryder fans coming out hiding. Honestly, people were like, oh man, just like wow, Zack Ryder won. I'm like, yeah. Why won't you even expect? It's like I love the kid. I love the Zack Ryder. I love the dude, but the way he was being pushed, I just never thought he would win it. I'm it's not bashing Zack Ryder. It's bashing the creative team that buried Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's a great character. He just didn't get the push like he deserved, just like Zoe Ziggler and every other person that was in the freaking ladder match, scratching out Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You know, I was happy for the kid. I used to love Zack Ryder, man. Freaking, I bought the headband years ago. I was like, I think it was in the peak of his career. Before I think it was like peak of his career was like in 2011 through 2012. I had the Zack Ryder headband, had the shirt. I used to be like woo woo woo. I used to come out with the broski headband, man. I used to be thinking I was Zack Ryder, and I watched all his episodes of his Long Island story. Yeah, you can check it on YouTube. I don't have no links to put there, but you can just look for it. This type of Long Island Zack Ryder something story. He used to have all these segments with his dad and Big O. It used to be amazing. Zack Ryder, man, he's a great character. He just wasn't used properly. But now I think they're gonna make him. I think they're gonna use him properly. If they don't, as long as they don't pull off a damn Kalisto type shit, get him the title, and then he loses it like a day later. I don't want him to lose the title tonight. If he loses the title, then it's terrible. I just think Zack Ryder might put some spark into this Intercontinental Championship. I think he would talk about it more. I was just shocked that it was him. I was like, wait, I think Sami Zayn gonna win it. But and then when I saw the Miz come up, I was like, oh jeez. I was like, the Miz, the Miz, the Miz, the Miz. Really, the Miz. You kidding me? But WWE actually did something different and had Zack Ryder win. The Sin Cara had a lot of botches. Like when no, it was Cody Rhodes, well, fucking Stardust. He had the little ladder and he was doing this. this how Sin Cara looked. It was like, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this dude, either you need to take your mask off so you can sell better. I don't know what's going on with you. It was overall a good ladder match. Only matches that I didn't like were the damn Usos. That's what. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what happened. The Usos were the one to get the booed the hell out of because the Dudley Boys were supposed to put Usos to the table, but then when they didn't, the crowd booed the living shit out of them. I mean, they just Roman Reigns booed, Rey Mysterio number 30 Royal Rumble boo. I was like, ugh, yeah, but yeah. I didn't like that match. Just didn't like that match. Could have been done better. I still wish New Day would have won, and I still wish Shane McMahon would have won. Shane McMahon would have won, and I still wish Sasha Banks would have won. And I haven't even got into the damn main event because I literally just the minute the main event started, my fucking network lagged like a motherfucker. I was like, golly. The only thing I did like about the main event was Roman Reigns spearing the living hell out of Stephanie. Like literally, he was like boom, and like I was like, oh my goodness, like she actually took a bump, and it wasn't from a diva. Now that's how you know PG era is coming to an end, my friend. When you see Roman Reigns spear Stephanie, you know PG era is coming to an end. I'm honestly just being real. You know it's coming to an end. Oh man. I'm happy for Roman. He won the title and stuff. I just didn't like how no one interfered in Shane, the Undertaker match. No one interfered, and well, besides Stephanie, no one interfered in Triple H and Roman Reigns. It could have been done, like a lot of the storylines could have been done better. Like Kalisto and Ryback, that shouldn't have happened. It should have been Kalisto and fucking Sami Zayn, or fucking Kevin Owens, or fucking Alberto Del Rio, or fucking Wade Barrett, or fucking I can keep going on. But for real though, overall B plus. And I will be doing a video next telling you what is next for WWE. What could possibly happen on Monday Night Raw tonight. It would not be a long video, pretty short. So you guys stay subscribed, and I will see you on the next video. And I might have some more content coming tonight. If there's any crazy returns, I'll damn sure be recording. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you not get copyright for the videos? Well, I changed the effect of the video, and then I changed the sound quality so I get no copyright for any of the videos, like the Roman Reigns, all that. And make sure that if you're gonna upload a video or some content that ain't yours, make sure that it's not a minute long. Make sure it's at least 30 to 18 seconds, even less, because that's the best thing to do. But stay subscribed, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.